Look at all those happy forest smiling faces. Welcome back to Rayman, guys. So, let's finally play this Bandland level that I've been hyping up so much. Is it as long as I've been saying it is? Let's see. My timer is just hit 2 minutes then, so I can accurately count how long this level's going to take. But I mean, since I know what I'm doing, it shouldn't take as long as it would if you didn't know what you were doing. Let's see, anyway. Yeah, as soon as we get into this level, just that music. I just love this music. It just... I always look forward to getting to the second world just so I can hear this music. Oop, up we go. So, yeah, so it wasn't very apparent, which it might not be since it's not like you guys are playing the game. So you can only guess what's going on by me, interacting with things on the screen. These, blue, floors, it's like, they're like the music notes things. the things, you know, the things. Like sheet music. The lines, yeah? Nothing up here, that was kind of pointless, but I wanted to do it anyway. Even if it's pointless, I'd still want to go that way, just to show it off, I guess? I don't know. It's also pretty cool to see what's around every corner. And you wouldn't know where the cages are anyway, so... well, I mean, I know where they are, but if you were just randomly playing this game, you wouldn't. So, I am going to assume... Well, I'm not going to assume, but I'm going to play this game in the angle of that I don't know where they are, but lol, I do. I think we've established I do. So, that's not a big deal. I mean, there's not much reason to be killing those guys. Alright, so, cage number 1. So you guys can, just from what we have to do to get this first cage, you guys can probably tell, they're getting a bit more complicated right now. So we need to get a really big boost. Whoosh, just jump over here. These clouds that spawn. Now I come up here, yep. Alright, now we ride this one over. Yeah, so this is the first level that introduces being able to move faster than walking speed. And yeah, once we get over here, the cage spawns, but I can't get back up through the treble. No, it's not a treble. Whatever. Man, I'm no music expert. So, I mean, the fastest way to get back up there is probably just to crawl back through this and redo the jump up on the clouds, then basically get back to the start of the level and go all the way through the level again. So tedious, but you gotta do it. But yeah, anyway, moving fast. Like Sonic the Hedgehog. Rayman for Smash Brothers. I kind of wouldn't have thought he would be in Smash already. Well, not that. It's just that, I don't know. Ubisoft seemed to be sort of friendly with Nintendo. You know, they released, Legends, or they made Legends for the Wii U. So I would have thought he would have been in, Smash 4, but I guess not. Poor Rayman just has to, punch his own game's enemies. Damn you, giant standing flutes. Oh, your fault I didn't get into Smash. How dare you? Anything up here? I don't think so. So that's such an awkward jump, because when you're moving fast like that, the whole screen is moving so fast, and it's you just as soon as you hit the cloud, you just stop. So you need to stop holding forward. It's just such a hard thing to explain. Oh, look. Things. Just, that's all there is for this game. It's just, oh look, something that you wouldn't see in real life. Hands with drum bangers, man. I don't know what anything is in this world. Just banging the ground, and eyes that look like they really need some, eye drops. Oh, there's one of the zoomers. Man, those poor guys. It's just funny, because there are ones that actually aren't, red-eyed, and they don't shoot lightning, so clearly, if you're a giant floating pair of eyeballs, and you're having eye problems, there's only one product for you. Apparently that doesn't exist, because poor guys with eyes. There's no product to cure them. Rayman needs to get some giant eye drops. Stat. Alright, with that, I believe we've cleared the first section, with 91 blue things left, and 13 unlucky lives. Did we start with 12? I think we did. I had 15 at the start of the last episode, didn't I? Because I lost a ton. Alright, area 2. The music's changed, but I don't really care, because I don't think this area is as long as the other one. Whoa, hey, whoa. These little guys are so annoying. They can get some of the cheapest kills in the game, those little guys, because you just have to you know, duck to punch them and shit. And they're just, oh, stupid, stop, hey, you can't jump over me. Who do you think you are, Super Mario? Like, well, I mean, he could be that enemy from the original Mario Brothers. You know, that one that's like a fly that you have to hit twice. Yeah, because you hit them once from underneath. They, like, fall upside down, then you need to hit them again. Yeah. Those guys. Down we go. All these drums, they make the noise when you stand on them. So if you walk, like that, you can make them sound closer to each other. Yeah. The epitome of entertainment. There is cage number 2. Now, how the hell do I get to that? Let's see. So it puts it there to entice you. They put these here to think, oh, maybe I can, like, spawn a cloud to appear or something, but no, not there. One, I was just reading some more stuff on Wikipedia. Oh, how dare you, stupid dude. Yeah, the other day, and I think I read that, I can't remember which remake it was. It was either, like, the Game Boy Advance one, or the, like, the DS one. This game's been remade, like, so many times. But, one of them actually has, like, sparkling areas for where the places are to make things spawn. So that definitely helps out the game a lot. Right, see, all the way at the end of the section, we can now take this cloud, which we needed to jump over the finish to spawn. Another one of those. That is also a great feature, just the things, when you pick them up, they make different pitches. That's like the Wii U menu. I love Nintendo menus, because they have subtle shit like that. Like, in the Wii U system menu, every time you tab over, the tabbing noise gets, softer, or lower pitched, or higher pitched, depending on which way you go. Every option you go, which is pretty cool. Alright, well, 2 cages gotten, 2 areas down. Alright, what's the next area? It's... this one. This reminds me of something. Standing on a thing moving upwards, and I have to steer its direction. I swear there's another game with this mechanic, but I cannot remember it right now. I want to say, like... It sort of reminds me of that Donkey Kong Country level in Donkey Kong Country 3, where you're in the, you know, like the last level, basically. I'm sure there's something more similar to it than that. I just can't remember it right now. Come on, use all that video game remembering knowledge to, remember, must quote Wiggles, must avoid quoting the Wiggles movie. That's like a, a meme in our family, I want to say. It's just another one of those things. Gotta quote the Wiggles movie. Brewer Street and Wally, remember the magic chest, because... Hell, I might have even quoted that before on some previous episode. In fact, I probably have, because it just slips out of my mouth. As soon as you say, like, remember, this is like, remember the magic chest, Wally. I haven't seen the Wiggles movie in, like, forever, though. We had it on VHS, but we, like, threw it out, because VHSs are too, like, 2001, I want to say, or 1990, or... I mean, any of those years is perfectly fine. DVDs didn't really... well, DVDs were out by then, I think, but they weren't, like, they were for rich people, basically. It's like how I remember the PS2 was, like, originally... I don't know how much it was in America, but I believe here it was like $1,000 when it came out. And the PS3 was the same bloody thing. It's ridiculous. Like, who's gonna be able to afford that? Some rich snob dude? Apparently it still sold like hotcakes. I really wanted to play Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex, but no, PS2s just cost too much. We can't afford that. Ah, well, though. I did later play it as an Xbox classic, and it was... okay. In hindsight, I'm actually pretty glad I didn't get the PS2 version, because apparently that's, like, has terrible loading times, whereas the original Xbox version is, like, way better, and has better graphics, and, because, you know, it was released later, I believe, so, you know, they just had time to fix it. I think, that Spyro game is the same thing, if that had an Xbox release, I'm not sure. Spyro Enter the Dragonfly... I know it was on GameCube and PS2. I don't know about original Xbox, though. Oh well, though. So, yeah. This level, by the way, though. So, we're about to see the chest, but we cannot get it yet. Unfortunately, we need the power-up that we get later in this world. It's like, I feel like you just could. Like, if I throw my fist over this thing here, but you can't. I've tried it a million times. He just can't get far enough so that his fist can stay over to the right while you drop. And it would hit the chest as you're coming back, but you just can't. Such a shame. Man, this is like the level of eyes. No wonder it's so thundery. There's so many eyes. I think that was the point. Wait, where am I going? I thought I was going like a secret way. But no, I'm going the way you need to go. I'll do that. You know what? I'll do that on when we come back to get that chest. Because I wanted to actually... There's like a... You know, the wizard dude. I don't know what his name is. He's in this section, and I thought I was going towards him while I was talking, but it just like 30 seconds later, I'm just like, wait, hang on. I'm not going towards there. And I skipped another secret I could have gone to too. Yeah, screw that. I could have powered through that section if I wanted to. Well, I did. And shit, I missed like 3 secrets now I think about it, because I was just walking through the level. Okay, well, when I come back to get that cage, definitely got to do all those, because otherwise I would not be doing this game the justice of having fun on these nice rotating platforms. I do like this mechanic. It's just you know, it actually like moves where you would think it would. The only problem is it needs like that whole like invisible, like, well, not invisible, visible track the Mario games have. So I gotta, no, I don't shrink here. I shrink, come on, unshrink me. There's like a delay. Yeah, I gotta jump over there first. Oh, oof. Again, that jump's probably designed for you to have the next power-up, but it's perfectly doable without it, as you just saw. But not without grabbing, though. You definitely fall to your doom if you do not have grab, which is impossible, because grab is a mandatory power-up to get at this point. So you come down here all for just a little health refill. Well, I wouldn't have gotten hit if I didn't have to come down here in the first place. Damn, that's a lot of lightning. What is this, like Final Fantasy 13? I've actually been playing 13 Lightning Returns recently. Like, finally, I borrowed it. Like, it's just kind of funny. This is one of those games, like, I love Final Fantasy 13, and I was waiting for it to come out. I'm like, damn, I can't wait for Lightning Returns to come out. And then it just came out, and I never played it for like 2 years or some shit, and I'm finally playing it. I don't know. I guess I was out of money at the time, and I just never got around to getting it again. Okay, yeah, we could come down to this part when we were big, but we could not fit through this gap here, which is the gap we needed to fit through to get the cage. It's such a tedious process. I have to go through so much shit to get to the cage. Very slowly, too. Come on, Cloud. Activate your turbo thrusters. Initiate. Oh, what's the, come on, I watched Little Einsteins. What's the bloody word for, slowly going faster in, like, music terms? Come on, I can't remember. It's like some stupid word. All musical words are stupid words. Oh, and if I have musical fans, I just piss them all off. What is it? It's like, I don't even want to say it. I'm gonna butcher it if I try, but it's like El Piantissimo or some bullshit like that. I don't know. Go shoot me. Hey, I listen to, like, video game music. I sure as hell don't understand anything about it, though. But heck, these floating spiky fish probably do, because I'm sure they're connoisseurs in the art of, just standing around and looking at you. They use their eyes to, spy on me. I wonder if the bad guy is spying on me using his things with many eyes. Huh, man, that's a pretty good... Look at these, everything has eyes. The platforms I'm standing on have eyes. These fish things have eyes. There's eyes on the walls shooting me. Heck, they're probably all, like, come from Mr. Dark. So he just must love creating bad guys with, like, eyes. He must be one of those, like, children illustrators or something. So he's just like, Again, I have to jump over the finish, I believe, because we've got to come over here. And you could just fall down, but I suppose that it's kind of funny, that cloud actually makes you fall faster than you would if you were just falling regularly, which is, I mean, impossible, technically. So this is the last cage. We know where the 6th one is. It was back in that level. section, the previous section, so that means this must be the the last section, right? Yep, totally. Yeah. You believe that all you want, dear viewer. I will, be, what's the word? I'm forgetting all the words today. Like, oblivious, that's the word. I will be oblivious and agree with my statement that this is the last section, because I would not be having this conversation otherwise if this was not the last section, now would I be? Unless some insertion of sarcasm was implied. And it's just kind of weird. Usually, when you get a cage, when you get all the cages, that means that section is the last section. See, look, those eyes are fine there. They're just watching me. They're like, man, look at that guy go up and down. Now, that's the shit. If only I had a hand so I can make my thing go up and down. Where's his thing? I don't see your thing. I swear, this stuff, you have no thing. This stuff writes itself, man. Rayman, you have the best reactions. This guy's like busted. It looks like, what do you do? I swear that the hitbox on this guy is fucked. You just gotta wait for him to like slam, and then just like run as fast as you can. Because when he slams again, he shoves the thing towards the middle, which is where you're standing. So it's like, and I gotta be careful here. It's actually really easy to die. I don't need that gold fist, which is good. Because otherwise, I would want the gold fist. But I already have the, oh shit. Dude, that totally camouflaged in with the yellow music notes, so I couldn't see it at all. And I was worried about dying to that other thing. Silly me. Yeah, that worked well. Oh, whoa. Man, that lightning bolt just went straight past me. Now I want the gold fist. Yeah, that was pretty easy. Alright, is that lightning? No, he didn't feel like shooting lightning that time. He's like, you know what, I already killed you. I don't feel like killing you again. So I step over there to spawn these, but you gotta be careful with these because as soon as you touch them, they go to the right, but I need to get to the left. So it's like they contradict my direction that I wish to proceed to. Not that there's much point of coming over here just for a life, because, you know, there can't be a bloody cage because we already got all of those. Or we're missing one, but we know where it is. So, I mean, they mean the same thing, basically, right? I do like that P there. I want this P. I hope nothing bad happens if I go for this P. Oh no! Eyes. People not having limbs in Rayman is their one weakness. Of course. Oh, whoa. What the hell? I, like, fell right through that. Oh, this one disappears by itself. Gee, it'd be nice if they had, like, as, like, a thing to tell you that they disappeared by themselves. Whew, that's pretty bad. It's not like I can time this. Just jump off there. Yeah, that was good. Okay. So these ones up here start moving. So I wanna get them in like a staircase-like pattern so I can dodge these easier. I mean, you know, just a bunch of blue things is such a great haul. It's totally worth it. Even Mario rewards you better because it's like if there's a coin haul in Mario, at least there's like a shit ton of coins. But in this game, it's just like, nah, you just get a couple of these things. You don't need that many. Who do you think you are? A guy who's really bad at video games, so you need a ton of lives? This game has limited continue, so you probably will need those lives anyway. Especially if it's your first time playing, but screw you. We're being difficult. Yeah, this is I haven't mentioned this, I don't think, but this is one of those games where it's like, so say I'm at 0 continues, 1 life. If I save the game and reload it, I'll have 1 life, no continues. So if you die once or whatever, you have to reload your save and you still only have 1 life. So you either have to get a life in that stage or do the whole stage without dying and then go back to the save point. So, that's such a terrible system, isn't it? So yeah, it took us about 19 minutes. What fun. So yeah, we gotta go to the next level. Oh, there's another save point down there, so I don't have to walk all the way back there. Nice. So I believe once we finish this one, we get the next power-up, which is probably the best power-up in the game, because it makes platforming so much easier. But enough about that. I'll see you guys next time for, wait, what was the level? Bongo Hills, Allegro Presto. Hey, maybe that was the word I was looking for before. I doubt it. See you guys.